Good morning everyone, how are we? So this morning we're going to do a long resistance band workout. Before we start the workout, I just need to say the normal stuff in terms of you need to have read my informed consent and agree with it. Good morning Jenna, and it is your responsibility to kind of confirm that good morning Jenny, that you guys are fit and well and that you're okay to be joining in. That is your responsibility. I can't see you, so other than that we should be fine to go. In terms of pregnancy and postnatal, you can do the majority of this. There's a section on the end lying on your back that I wouldn't do if I was pregnant, if you were pregnant, but you're okay postnatally, okay? And I'll remind you of that when we get to it, okay? We can do something else. So this morning's session is longer resistance band. Now, who'd have known there were that many resistance bands out in the market? So I have a couple of different kinds here with me. So you might have the ones where you attach handles on the bottom. You might have the ones that are just long, stretchy bands, okay? Both of these will be fine for today's session. Equally, if you don't have any bands and you have a couple of small weights, you can do all the movements, but with the weights in your hand. So there are most of the exercises you could adapt. So I'll try and give those options as we go through. So I've got these two with me today. So I'm going to do the majority of it with the one with the handles, but the other one would be fine if that's what you've got. Okay, good morning Kirsty. So I hope everyone's got their bands ready. The other thing is, if you've got a few different options of bands, keep them to hand, okay? So basically you'll have ones that are easier to move and harder to move. But if you've only got one band, I'll give you ways of making it harder or easier, okay? So make sure you've got your water, make sure you've got a nice safe space, and we're gonna get going. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with a little warm up, and then we'll get into it, okay? So we're going to do a few different, I'm a bit sore actually. If anyone's been doing my 100 a day challenges, I think the 100 press-ups has just caught up with me. Okay, we're going to go side to side. What's Jenna? Sorry, I've only got the small bands. Have you got any weights, Jenna? You could maybe adapt, see how you get on. If not, there's the small bands video on the page if you wanted to try that one instead. Okay, we're going to go side to side. And we're going to twist around. There are just that many resistance bands. Search it on Amazon, my goodness. You can get a load of options. Right, okay, we're going to lunge and twist around and back. I have to say as well, availability on Amazon for any form of fitness equipment is really low. I think everybody is having the same idea. Okay, well done. Right, let's do some nice body extensions, stretch all the way up and down, and we'll get started with the first exercise. So what we're going to do, the first exercise, we're going to combine a bit of a row and a tricep extension. So what I want you to do is you're going to stand on your resistance band, okay? Now, if your feet are together, it's nice and easy. If your feet go slightly apart, it gets harder. So go nice and apart to the point where it's right, and what you're going to do is a row, and then you're going to tricep extend down. So you're going to row up, and then you're going to push back. Okay, and we're going to do that for 45 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So what you're going to do is you row and you tricep extend. And as I said with this, make sure you go as wide as you can to make it the right level of resistance for you. If you're finding it too hard, take your feet further in, okay? Another way to make things harder is to hold further down the line, okay? So not on the handle, okay? So choose what's right for you. Keep going, make sure that back's nice and straight. You're looking ahead, row up and back. You could do this with a pair of dumbbells, okay? Or 2 bottles of water, whatever it is. But we're using a band today. And stop. Right, next exercise is a squat. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the band up here, okay? So it's going behind your arms like that, and you're resting it on your palms, and we're going to squat down and up. Okay, go. So you're going to squat down and up, and what you're getting is that resistance as you squat back up, okay? Well done. Whew, another gorgeous morning. Right, keep going. You're about halfway. So make sure, I'll show you from the side, that when you're squatting, all the normal posture rules apply. Those shoulders are back, chest is out, and you've got that piece of string keeping your posture at the front. Okay, keep going, guys. And we've got 10 more seconds. If you didn't have handles and you just had the plain band, you could just hold the ends up here. Okay, keep going and stop. Right, next one. I'm going to show you with this actually. I think this will be stretchy enough. I'm going to show you how to do a shoulder press. So you hold it and you press up like that, okay? So that's how you would hold the bands. Are you ready? Go. So step on your thing, bring your hands like they were for the squat and press up. Go thinner with your feet if you need a bit more stretch. Go wider with your feet if you're not getting enough, okay? So you're shoulder pressing up, hands to the middle. Keep going. We've got 15 more seconds. Then we've got 3 more exercises. Well done. Keep going, another 10. There's a different feeling to using weights as you feel the pull the whole way up. You see that you feel that stretch and resistance. Stop. Well done. Last one. What we're going to do is just put one foot on your band. We're going to do a lat raise. So taking your arms up like that. If you had 2 small dumbbells, you could do that with them as well. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Lat raise. Okay, so I'm holding it with 1 foot because I want the full length of it to be able to do the lat raise with, because this is quite a hard one. If your band's quite easy and you're finding this exercise easy, get both feet on, go nice and wide, and reduce the amount of band that you're having to pull up. Or you could hold the band further down, okay? So just adapt. Keep going, guys, you're nearly there. You've got 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, last one. It's called a good morning, which is very apt. So what we're going to do is, like with the squat, you're going to hold the bands up here, and you're going to arch. You're just going to lean forward. You're hinging at your hips, okay? And coming back up. Let's go. What you're not doing is bending really, okay? You are hinging forward and coming back up. There's a little bit of looseness in your knees. You're not completely locking them, okay? You're going up and down. Well done, guys. Whew. Okay, we're about halfway. And then we're back to the beginning of this circuit. Keep going, another 15 seconds. Well done. If you didn't have the band, you could always just hold 2 weights up here and do that movement, but the band just gives us that extra. Right, let's stop. Okay, so that was 5 exercises. We're going to do those 5 3 more times round, and then I've got another few things for you to do, okay? So have a drink if you need one, have a bit of a wobble of those arms and legs, and we'll go again. I'm going to de-layer as it's gorgeous out here. What I would say is make sure 2 things. Changing the hardness, okay? Number 1, you've got your handle here, but you can always shorten it. You could always go further down so there's less distance to pull, or if your feet are on it, go wider to make it harder, because then there's less to pull. Alternatively, go narrower to make it easier. So do adapt, okay? Make sure the bands are right for you guys and that they're doing the work, okay? So let's start with that row and tricep extension, okay? So for this one, I'm going to go reasonably wide with my feet to give me that kind of resistance as I pull it up, okay? And what we're going to do, bend over, we're going to row and then tricep extend, okay? Are you ready? And go. So you're going to row and then extend backwards and down. Row, extend backwards and down. Row. And keep going with this, okay? You're doing really well. So make sure that back is nice and poker straight. You're not arching like this, okay? You're keeping that back and the bum out. And you're taking those arms back for that tricep extension. You're rowing up and extending that arm, okay? Well done. Keep going, you've got 10 more seconds, guys. Keep rowing and extending. As I said, you could do this with a pair of weights even, and stop. Right, we're going to do that squat next. So if you remember for the squat, I'm now going to go narrow on the band to give myself a bit more room to get up here. You rest your handles on your hands and go. Okay, so you're going to squat down and come back up. So I'm going for quite a narrow squat here. I'm just about hip width apart, okay? Well done. And really, this is different to that good morning. If you watch from the side, my bum is traveling down. I'm really bending those knees, okay? We're not going like that. We're bending down, okay? Well done. Keep going. You've got about 15 more seconds. Well done. You should be feeling this. I hope you are. It really is, with resistance bands, about moving along that band and stop and finding the right position for you, okay? Now we're going to do those shoulder presses, which I find hard. I'm going to go really narrow with this, so I've got plenty of band to work with. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. So you're pushing up. I need to go across a bit. I've not got it even. Okay, so that's it. Perfect. Right, so make sure you're taking those bands up to the middle. If you can only go that far, that's fine. Okay, so just try and get it as far as you can. You're about halfway. You're doing really well. Keep going. Well done. Whew. So we've got 15 more seconds of these, and then we're on to our 4th exercise. Keep going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, that lat raise was the next one. So again, going quite narrow with this one with my feet, and I'm going to take the band up like that, okay? And we're going to go in 5 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so nice and wide. That's it. So you should be feeling it. Hopefully you are, and you'll see that the benefits of these resistance bands is the fact that you can do so much with them. They're really versatile. They're fairly small. You can fit them in a cupboard somewhere. You can take them away with you. Not that we're going away anywhere at the minute, but halfway. They're just really handy. They're handy as a PT because you can just take them to people's houses and create all sorts of kind of exercises. So there are a lot of benefits to them, and they're safe. So if you're exercising around the kids, keep going another 5 seconds. You've got really little ones, you don't want heavy weights, these are perfect, okay? And stop. Right, last one we're going to do is that good morning. So I'll show you from the side what you're going to do. Stand on your bands, bring them up here, and you're doing that kind of leaning forward, okay? You ready? And go. So keeping that back really straight. You're almost bowing. Keep going. Well done. Okay, got about 30 seconds of these left, and we've finished that second circuit. Well done. Keep going. Whew. We've got another 15 seconds, and then we are done. Another 10. Looking forward, bending over. And stop. Well done, guys. Okay, grab a quick drink. I'm now going to take you through 2 different Tabatas with the bands, okay? So, in fact, actually, we're going to finish off, yes? We're going to finish that circuit first. We're going to do one more circuit, sorry. Right, we're going to do those row and tricep extensions again. Are you ready? So, here we go. First one is that row row and extending back. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you're going to row, make sure you go nice and wide, and then you're going to extend backwards. This is the last round of the big circuit, and then as I said, I've got 2 kind of little Tabatas to do with you after this. Okay, well, 4-minute Tabatas. Keep going, and then that's it. You're doing really well. Okay, so rowing up, extending back. Well done. Another 15 seconds. Keep going. Another 10. Keep that tummy in. Keep nice and low and extend backwards. That's it. And stop. Right, next one is that squat. So we've got 4 exercises left now of this routine. So I'm going reasonably narrow. I'm taking them above my shoulders. 3, 2, 1. I'm squatting down and I'm pressing up. Oops. I need to get a bit more. There we go. And press. That's it. Perfect. Keep going. Okay, so make sure with this, as usual with any form of shoulder press, I'll show you from the side, make sure, we're actually just doing a squats at the moment, make sure we're keeping our back nice and straight, hips are going in, we've got that posture perfect, okay? Keep going. I've started doing an exercise from the next one. I think I'm getting a bit confused this morning. Keep going, guys. Shoulder press is the next one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've done our squats. We're going to do our shoulder press now. So, nice and straight backs. And we're going to push up and down, okay? Are we ready? Let's get that band nice and even. And go. Okay, shoulder press. Well done, guys. Nearly there. Keep those tummies in. And as I said, I'll show you from the side. Back nice and straight. And keeping it all nice and together. Okay, keep going. You've got about 20 seconds of these. So as I said, if you just need to go up to there, that's fine. So do it all the way up and down. Whew, well done this morning, guys. Well done for getting up and joining me. We've got another 10 seconds of these to do a few more, all the way up and all the way down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, next one is that lat raise. So you're holding the bands in front of you and you're taking that lat raise up, okay? So if you're ready, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Keep going. So we really have kind of worked all over with this. We've worked those legs, we've worked those backs and shoulders. Okay, so you really can work everything with these. Keep going. So keep that back nice and straight. I'll show you from the side. Keep that posture. Keep that tummy in. Those arms are staying nice and straight as you go up. You're not doing this. Okay, well done. Keep going another 10 seconds. And then we're going to finish off with that good morning. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so good morning. So what we do is we stand with our arms up like this. We're going to bow down and up. Okay, so we're going to go in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Bow. Okay, so keeping that back really straight. Okay, and keeping those knees. They're not gonna lock, but you are not really bending them that much. Okay, it's just your upper back hinging down on your hips. Okay, this is a great exercise for those back extensors. Really good. Keep going. Okay, you've got another 15 seconds and we're done. Another 10. Another 5. And stop. Fantastic. Okay. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of a Tabata now. We're going to alternate between 2 exercises. and we're going to do 20 seconds of each. So the first one is a lunge and a bicep curl. So what we're going to do is you are going to hold, you're going to have one foot on here, have your bands here, and you're going to lunge down like that, okay? So we're going to start with our right leg on the band, and we'll alternate. So the second round, we'll do our left leg on the band, okay? So I'll talk you through it. Are you ready? The second exercise we're going to do is that squat and press all the way up, okay? So let's do that lunge and bicep curl. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So right leg on the band for this first round. Show you from the side. So your bicep curling as you go back, okay? So keep going. You've got about 5 seconds of these, and then we're going to get ready for that squat and press. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stand on the middle, okay? And what you're going to do is we're going to do that squat and press and go. You're going to squat down and you're going to press up as you come up. Squat and press. All the way down and up, okay? You've got 10 more seconds of these. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Someone's just said something. Hi, Claire. Okay, 5 more seconds, and we're now going to put our left leg on the band, do the bicep curls, and we're going to lunge back with the right leg. Go. Okay, so nice and straight with that back, and you're lunging with that bicep curl. If you find this too easy with the bicep curl, travel a bit further down the band and make more of a resistance. Okay, so it is about adapting. And stop. Rest, and we're back to those squat and presses, okay? So if we're ready, we're going to go now. So squat and press, and it's going up. Well done. Keep going. So it's combining 2 toughies here. That squat and press. It's a fantastic exercise. Keep going and stop. Right, now back to the right leg on your band, and you're going to lunge back and bicep curl and go. So lunge back and bicep curl. You're doing great this morning, well done. You might need to adjust your feet to make sure you're getting it completely even. Okay, you don't want to be pulling at one arm and then not the other. Keep going and stop. Right, now we're back to those squats. So, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Squat down and press up. Okay, well done. So you can press as you come up. It gives you a bit more kind of put. You can do it a bit better with that energy of coming up from your squat. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Right, now we're on our left leg on the band and lunging back with our right leg again. 3, 2, 1. Go. Well done. Okay, we've got one more combination after this. So we're going to finish off with our squat and presses, and then we're going to do a similar thing with 2 new exercises, both of which are on your back. So as I said, if you're pregnant in trimester 2 or 3, stop, don't do this next bit. Okay, so we're going to do those squat and presses, get that resistance and go. Last 20 seconds, let's do it. You're doing great, guys. So press up. Woo, you're doing great. Okay, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Okay, so have a drink if you need one, and we're going to lie on our backs, and I am going to take you through that last exercise before we stretch. So the last one, what you're going to do is you're going to put the band around the base of your feet. Okay, so we're going to do 2 exercises. The first one is a leg extension. So you know, like in a gym when you do a leg press, You're going to take your knees at a right angle. You're going to travel your hands down. Hold really far down, okay? You're then going to push out and back, and you should feel some resistance. If you're not, go further down. Hold really even near to you, close to your feet. Really create that resistance. Second exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to pull our bands up to towards our face. So we're going like this. Okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get into that leg extension. So up here, hold it down the band and go. So you're doing that leg press. Okay, so push and really get that resistance from the push. So take your hands further down the band if you need to really make it work for you. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Back on your backs, and we're going to do that one where we pull it over towards our heads. Okay, go. So you're pulling it towards yourself. Can you see what I'm doing? So we're pulling it towards our face. So pulling it straight up, a bit like a front raise, but lying down, so it's keeping our back nice and protected. Okay, you have got 3, 2, 1. Back up, and we're going to do some leg extension. Okay, you ready? So get that band really far down, knees at right angles, and go. So you're pushing. Let me check my timer. That's it. Okay, keep going, guys. So really push it. Hold it so that it's really giving you that resistance. I want you to feel this. This is the last exercise. We are so nearly there. And stop. Right, now we're going to do that overhead, where we're going to pull it towards ourselves and down, okay? And we're going in 3, 2, 1. So up and down. Just pop this down here. Keep going. There you go. So it's like that front raise. You're pulling it as far as you can towards your face. Okay, so depending on your bands, you might be going all the way back here. That's fine, okay? So just get the right resistance for you and stop. Right, we're back to that leg extension. So again, nice right angles with those knees. Really feel that resistance as you go. Go. Okay, so push, let's go. So what you're doing is holding it really far down, and you're pushing against it, and you're getting that resistance. Really feel this. You know, like the leg press in a gym. If anyone goes to the gym, we're doing exactly the same movement here. You can create that at home, but you just need to make sure you're holding the band far enough down to really create that resistance and make it hard work, okay? Keep going and stop. Right, we are on to the over pull again. So down below your feet, and we're going to pull it over in 3, 2, 1, go. So over towards your face. Well done. You're doing great. So keep pulling, keep that movement nice and smooth, nice and gentle. Only go as far as is comfortable. As I said, if you're going all the way back here, that's great. It depends on the band and how hard your band is. Okay, we've got 3, 2, 1. We're back to the leg extension. Fantastic. One more set of each if you're ready. So hold that band really far down, and we're gonna go. Okay, so push and come back in. Well done. Oh, you should feel that. If you're not, really do get your hands all the way down and keep going. Fantastic. Well done. Nearly there. Okay, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, last set. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the overhead, and this is the last one. Nearly there, okay? And go. So pull it up. Well done. So keep looking up, pulling your hands to your face. You're about halfway. Okay, nearly there. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, well done, guys. was the resistance band session. So we're done. We're going to stretch out now. So we're going to stretch our upper body first. To be fair, it has taken quite a pounding in that session. We have worked our legs as well, but there's been a lot of upper body work as well. So let's do those shoulders first. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just something a bit different. If any of you have them at home. Over to the other side. Well done. And then you're going to do those tricep dips. So keep up nice and straight. On the other side. And then we're going to come up to standing and we're going to stretch our legs. So we're going to do our calves. So let me know what you thought. It's a piece of equipment I've had for ages, but you know, I do use them in classes sometimes. But I think it's good to do a complete session with them. It's just something a bit different, isn't it? I'll do something with the loop bands again as well. Okay, let's do those quads. Other side. Oop. Well done, and then we'll finish off with our hamstrings. Thanks for joining me this morning. Other side. Right, let's give each other a big hug and we're going to stretch the upper back, so arch it back. Come round and stretch that chest. Thank you everybody, I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will be back later today with a core session at 2 o'clock. So hopefully I'll see some of you then. See you later.